And we're live. Hey, bud. Yeah. Just loving? Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah. 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 Oh. Okay. Kisses on the nose. Yeah. He's a big, big, mean old bully. I'm kidding. He's a lover. He's a lover. Yes. And it's an 85-pound lap dog. You ought to see him crawl up on my lap when I'm sitting on the couch. Actually, I'm sure you have. If you haven't, you will soon. Uh, yeah, in fact, tomorrow's video, he crawled right up into my lap. It's funny. I have to get on camera the way he actually does it. It's quite amusing. He like climbs up and then waits for me to put out the leg lifts from the reclining part of the couch. So he'll lay over on my lap, and then as I lift that up, it'll lift up his back legs, and he's laying on me. And I'm like, really, really, dude? He did that like the first, second day. I guess he saw. Hello, oh wow, you're up north a little bit anyway. How you doing? And yeah, I was just talking about Vader and how he likes to get in my lap when I'm sitting on the couch, and exactly how he does it. Since he's down there, I'll adjust the camera to that because he loves that little toy. I haven't done anything. It's just like, okay, well, I guess we're here, and he's chewing on it, and well, that works. So, yeah, when he climbs up on the couch, he literally will climb up on my lap, and of course, the end of our couch, each end has a recliner. I'm sure maybe I know you've seen the couch; it's in plenty of videos. But man, he climbs up, he'll lay down, leave his feet on the on the floor, and then he lays there and makes it obvious that, oh, okay, I'm laying in your lap, and you extend out the little leg rests. And as it does, it lifts up his backhand, and he's laying on me. And I'm like, an 85-pound lap dog. Awesome. Oh, he is a nut. And it cracks me up. I have to. We get the result of that on this video Friday, tomorrow. I guess tomorrow you're coming out. I talked about it a little bit yesterday, but yeah, he had done that literally about 5 minutes before the video. And I was just like, wow, okay. I have to catch that sometime. It's just cute seeing how he does it, and like, but bless his heart, at least he doesn't try to jump up into my lap, because he did that once or twice, and it wasn't comfortable. I'll just say that. No, his paw landed in a couple of times. Has landed in places that were a little more painful than others. We'll just say that. And yeah, 85 pounds and jumping. So he has learned. He crawls gently when he comes on the couch with Daddy. And he also learned he crawls into the bed most of the time gently when me or mom's sleeping, because his mom, not my mom. I want to make 100% clear on that. Yeah, mommy. yeah, when she's sleeping, man, he will crawl into the bed. When I'm sleeping, it was whatever, dude. He most of the time jumps, but he at least jumps near my legs onto the bed, and then he'll go over and lay right down in the spot where mommy lays her head, and he'll curl up right there and right next to me, and I just reach over, put an arm on him, and we're oh, really, dude? Now you're gonna try to look cute? Is that how it is? But yeah, put my arm over on him, pet him, and if I stop, like any dog, they want attention. At least any dog I've ever been around, and seen it, they want attention, and yeah. I put my arm on him and I pet him a little bit, and if I stop, pull my arm back, he looks at me and gives me a look like, dude, Hello, you're not touching me. What is going on? Yeah, and by the way, that sore, I don't know, you could see it a little bit right there. It's looking a little bit better, but progress is slow. And I actually have a follow-up vet appointment with him this morning. In fact, right after we get done with our live session, I go put on his vest and we get down the road and yeah, go get him checked out and make sure. I mean, it's looking tons better than it did 2 weeks ago. And yeah, but yeah, I mean, he's a boy. He's got something wrong, and then we need to just make sure it's going to be okay. And they said it's looking better. And yeah, God, he hasn't had a collar on in about 2 or 3 weeks, but he minds so well. Our large yard, 3.5 acres worth. He runs out there. I don't close the gate. I don't have him fenced in or chained or anything. Oh, look at that. He's just crawling up in my lap. I didn't even call him. Oh, dropped his toy. What? What? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I wish you could see this from the back end. He crosses his legs when he's laying and sitting so pretty. It's cute as all get out. Oh, all right. What? Oh, he's in play mode now. What? What? Oh. But yeah, he crosses his legs, looks cute. It's just like a classy kind of pose. I don't know what. You can see here how much he likes this thing. He chewed the ends off. Those were pointed the other way. Yeah. Can I have this for a second? Can I have it for a second? Huh? Please? Pause. Okay. 1 second. See how good he is? He wants this toy. You see how much he's chewed the end of it. Right? And, they're Dobies. They're aggressive chewer. Oh, here you go, buddy. There it is. Go play. Go get it. See? I literally took it from him just by asking nicely and saying, hey, let me have it for a minute. And he knew he was going to get it back. And it's just, I don't know. It blows my mind the amount of good things he does. Oh, hold on. There you go. Okay, you had an eye boogie. You had an eye boogie. Had to get it out, buddy. Oh, what? And it came right back to him. But yeah, he minds so well, and maybe it's the bond we have. I think I was mentioning yesterday, or the day before. We've spent, with a handful of exceptions, and meaning exceptions like 7 or 8 hours when I had a show or something. Yeah, you can see one of my guitars over there, and my bass back here behind me. I can't quite get it. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I don't have many shows. Oh, there. Look at him, buddy. Yeah, he's looking right at the camera. But I don't have many shows, but I have a few, and so leaving him alone is well, whatever. He's my boy, and I don't like leaving me alone very long. He holds it. He's house trained. He'll be fine. But we spend so much time together. Yeah, probably too much, and that's why. And well, we're rapidly approaching. Actually, Saturday will be 4 months that or 5 months that I've had him, and even like 2 weeks in. Perfect example. 2 weeks into having him, and he's just laying back there behind me. I'm trying to get him on camera, whatever. Why are you laying over there, bro? Is there something under there? No? What? Maybe? Hold on. Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. He thinks something's under here. By the way, this shelf. Quit that. I have a pool noodle that I have a shelf over here. You can see there's a little space on the bottom. So he likes to play with balls, and of course, balls roll under there. I clean it out like every day, 2 or 3 times a day, at least 2 or 3 balls every time coming out from under there. And I'm like, how can I stop that? So I was like, well, maybe I can put something behind the wheels on a pool noodle. Literally, I slide it right behind one wheel in front of the other one. It sits there, and it keeps the balls from rolling. They might roll into it a little bit, maybe knock it, but it keeps them from going very far. And it makes it a whole lot easier for this fat old guy to get the balls up from underneath the table so I don't have to go buy a whole bunch of them. There is something under there, so I think I'm going to have to get down on the floor and find it for him really quick. Yes. I had thought about that, to seeing if he could go, but I'm just a little bit concerned about the loud noise. Oh, well, that didn't go where I wanted it to. Excuse me, but let me get the ball for you. But mostly I'm concerned about potentially loud noise. And yeah, so that's my only big concern. I know he's well behaved, he'll love it, but I don't know if he'd be more of a distraction for either me or the crowd or whatever. So I have considered it, and I might try it one time, but if I do, it's going to have to be at a quiet venue. There is something under there that he is trying to get. You can see this, right? Oh, it's cracking me up. I don't know what it is, but I guess I'm gonna have to get down there and find out here in a second. So, okay, you want me to find out what's under there, buddy? Huh? What's under there? Yeah, he dropped the ball because he wants me to find out. That's just like, okay, dude, I know what's going on. Come on, let's find out. Oh, that's what it is, huh? That's what it is. Oh, you wanted this ball. What? You are such a dork. Boop. Boop. What? What? Okay. Whoa, hey. What? I got it. Get it. Oh, I fooled you. Let's try this. You want to do this one? Come on. I know we do it almost every day. I'm sorry, but it's so cute. Oh, I need to move the camera. Or move the chair. Come on, let's try this. Oh, you missed. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's one we do almost every day, but mostly because it's funny. And oh, hey. Oh. All right, so I was just talking about the pool noodle preventing balls from going under the shelf, and apparently it's not 100% effective. So, hey, there you go. And yeah, yeah, the whole taking to a gig thing. If it was, there's a couple of actually. I might have just the place to do it because my friend that I perform with had mentioned, bring Vader sometime and chill out because a lot of people bring their pets, and it's an outdoor venue, so it's not super loud. Yeah, I might have to do that one time just to kind of see. But he's so well behaved. He's housebroken. But a perfect example. What I was trying to remember to say is I'd had him for 2 weeks, and there was a fundraising festival at the VFW, Veterans of Foreign Wars, right down the road here. And it was a fundraiser for a barbecue joint that had burned down. And so I'd had him for about 2 weeks. Yeah, I got to put my knee down. No one wants to see my knee. Everyone wants to see the dog. I get that. So there we go. Anyway, so it's a fundraiser, and I took him out, had his vest on, had him on leash. Man, he gets so excited when he gets the vest on because he knows what's going on when he gets the vest. Whether he's going in the truck or he's just going somewhere. Man, that vest is like, woo, he can't put it on fast enough. He gets so excited. But Man, I'd had him 2 weeks. So we're talking like the end of March. The 10th, 14th, about, yeah, the end of March, give or take. And man, he was so well behaved, followed me around. At that point, I didn't have to have a leash on him per se, because he just stayed glued to me. But I did because, well, I didn't know all the ins and outs, and I still don't know all the ins and outs of his personality. And but I'm a whole lot better with him. Maria's down there chewing that thing again. He's like, okay, the ball's done. We're just gonna go do that, or go chew on that thing again. Oh, the other Nerf football is, I guess, I don't know where it's at, but that'll work for now, I guess. But yeah, and man, he was just staying right next to me, walking around. I got several compliments about how well behaved he was, and people were just blown away that I only had him 2 weeks, and he was a rescue. Uh, that he was quite a bit smaller then. He wasn't filled out like he is now, so he still had a little bit of a ribs showing and all that, but he put in a lot of weight and hydrated himself properly, and he just, I don't know, maybe it was just he got attached to me so quick because of spending darn near 24/7 with him. And yeah, like I said, one time we left for, I think, 8 or 9 hours, and it was because like it was an hour and 15 minutes to the show, and yeah, a 4 hour show plus setup, tear down, blah blah blah. So yeah, but we got back, and man, I mean, he always gets excited. What dog doesn't get excited to see their owner when the owner leaves? Like, you could be gone for 2 minutes, and for them it seems like 2 years. So they get super excited when they see you, and they get happy, and now he knows, like, that first time I left for an extended period of time, I I know he wasn't happy about it. He wanted to go. I could hear him howling and barking before we got into the truck, uh, which was parked right outside the door, basically, and right off the porch. And wow. And then it came back. He was happy. But as time goes on, we're 5 months into this now. So whenever I leave, I don't have to tell him to stay anymore. I just say, hey, I'll be back in a little bit, buddy. And he trusts that I'm going to come back this time. He's not going to get abandoned anymore like he was before. And I think it's I think it's really awesome. Uh, yeah. So that's it. So now when I tell him, say, hey, bud, I'll be back in a little bit, and I just pet him on the pet him on the head, run my hand up and down his body or whatever. And man, he just stands there. I can leave the door open, and he will not try to go outside. He will not try to go with me when Steph leaves for work. Oh, there comes the cat. Oh, I was wondering what Vader's eyes perked up or ears perked up. Hey, bud. Yeah. Yeah. You might have been right, Kathy. That straight up Boogie is a cat dog. Like, he comes when I call him. It's hilarious. I'll see if I can get that on camera sometime, like where you can see it better, because he came over here by me. But man, but back to the Vader thing. He trusts that I'm going to come back. He doesn't try to go out. He knows when I'm leaving, and he's okay. And then when he comes back, he meets me at the door. He's like, "Oh, hey, you're back. Cool. Give me a hug and a little kissing on the nose or whatever." And he's right back at, like, "Okay, cool, man. Let's hang out, dude. I'm your shadow, man." That's yeah. Oh, oh man. Vader wants to play with the cat. Let's see what happens. Is it going to happen? No. What? That look on his face. Oh my goodness. The cat's just laying there like, yeah, dude, whatever. The dog, you hear whistling? What? What? Well, play with your buddy. What? Oh no, your buddy's gonna come over here? Okay. What? What? Yeah. So yeah. Oh my goodness. You'd think an 85-pound Doberman and a 13-pound orange point Siamese, whatever the heck breed that cat is. I think he's orange point Siamese. But oh yeah, see now Mr. Jealousy come over and was like, pay attention to me, leave the cat alone. But yeah, you would think. Yeah, he's teasing Vader. Oh, absolutely. They had a very, very funny relationship. The previous dog we talked about with him, Brinks, the pit bull we had that passed away in March. Uh, he would just leave Boogie alone, not mess with him. That was just like, steer clear of the cat. I'm good. Brinks didn't want any trouble from anyone. He just wanted to chill and play whenever Daddy wanted to play or could play or whatever. The cat, it was no fun for the cat. This look at look at Vader, like he's like, hey, for some reason I'm sniffing your I'm watching this magic happen in the background. Oh, this is cute. Because Boogie is sniffing on Vader's ball, and of course, Mr. Jealousy over there. Yeah, the cat. Their relationship has developed to the point it's adorable. That's why I need to start scrubbing the footage of the living room or get when they're playing. Look at Vader trying to play. It's hilarious, and the cat's just like, "Yeah, don't care." No. The cat's like, okay, I don't want to play like that right now. I'm out, dude. So yeah. Oh, did you hear that? The cat just like, meow. So I'm sure he swatted at him, and like Vader came running back in. Hey, Daddy, save me, please. The cat was being mean. Hey, buddy. Hey, that little kitty cat terrorize you? What? What? Boop. What? And so yeah. But their relationship has developed in a way that they act like they don't like each other. But then you catch them. I think I mentioned this the other day. You catch them in moments like the little sensitive, quiet moments, or whatever, however you want to call it. And you'll see Vader will walk by, and next thing you know, they're nose to nose, just kind of giving little Eskimo kisses or whatever. And it's like, okay, cool, you're good, but I'm just letting you know, I'm cool, you're cool. We're just playing, man. Boogie. When I realized that they were buddies, I was sitting at the island in the kitchen. I was eating or something, and yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Yep, yep. It absolutely was the play bow. Like, come on, dude. Man, his ears went up. Man, he freaking got that pose and he was just ready to go. He even tried to bounce once or twice. And yeah, the cat's like, nope, not having it. Not having it. But they haven't played like that yet. But man, the cat let out this caterwaul. And I was like, oh my God. And I only had Vader maybe a few weeks or whatever, but I'd already made it very clear that, yeah, the cat is not to be messed with. And the cat is not to be eaten. He's not to be tasted. He's not to be abused in any way. Leave the cat alone. We've had him since 2012, and it was yeah, because well, the cat's been around a whole lot longer, and we love the cat, and yeah, so sorry, Vader, you're gonna have to get over it, right? And man, oh man, I went in there. Well, the cat realized that the dog was not allowed to screw with him. So, dog is in the laundry room, and I'm sitting at the table. Well, I hear this cat make this just awful noise. I'm like, no, please. Like, I thought for sure the dog was attacking Vader. Or I'm sorry, the dog was attacking Boogie. And I'm like, no, I went in there. The cat is sitting on this little shelf that we have his food on, so the dog doesn't eat it. And yeah, the dog is literally sitting 5-6 feet away in his little sit position, looking down the hall towards the kitchen and see me around the corner and has a look on his face like, what did I do, dude? Like, why, what's going on? And the cat's just sitting there with a little smug look on his face, like, because, I went around to try to save Bug. And, so I figured out right then that's the cat's way of messing with the dog, trying to get the dog in trouble, because at that point, the cat couldn't bully the dog. And yeah, because the dog was just like, the cat would try to bully him like he did with Brinks, like he did with Winston before that, and it asserted his dominance. Well, Vader wasn't having any of it, and I thought it was cool. He wouldn't let himself get bullied, but he wouldn't mess with the cat. Well, that show, or somewhere, maybe a little after that, whatever it was, something happened. And Boogie now intimidates Vader. When he wants his way, he will assert his dominance, and Vader's like, yep, don't want any of that. And yeah, so I'm guessing Vader and Boogie got into it one time while I was gone, and Vader's like, yep, I'm not going to win this argument, so I'm out. And it was just funny seeing that shift in, holy cow. Yeah, if Boogie wants to sit somewhere and Vader happens to be sitting there, Boogie will run off the dog and the dog will move. That bed right there. The cat will come in here and lay on that bed, and the dog will look at it like, dude, come on. And can't do anything about it. Well, won't do anything about it because he knows what will happen if he hurts the cat. And by, as in, what will happen, he won't get abused. He doesn't get hands laid on him or anything like that. But, he knows he will lose the argument, and he will be the one that gets disciplined, not the cat. So, and by discipline, I mean, I'll use my voice in a certain way, and he will understand that, oops, I made a boo-boo. And he understands daddy's tone, little inflections. Yeah. So, yeah. I just think it is all a result of him looking at me as his savior that, brought him from a place that he just thought was normal. And then when he went into what I think is kind of a normal environment now, he realized how toxic or not normal, or whatever phrase you want to use, the previous environment was. And that's why he won't have anything to do with a cage or a fenced in area, small fenced in area, whatever. He sees that and he takes a very wide berth, and it cracks me up. Yeah, see, he's chewing on the fins on that thing. Really, buddy? Really? Is that how it is? But yeah, I guess maybe because I feed him regular, I make sure his water dish is full. I pet him and love him, and let him run around, and we play a lot. I just think maybe he looks at me as like his personal savior. I don't know, but yeah, he's done a lot for me too. So it's fun. Yeah, man. I don't know. Kathy, tell me your opinion. I honestly thought about trying some way to create a little skit thing that we can do in the mornings during our live sessions. Something we can do so it makes it so we're just not sitting here playing every day, all day, on each session. And I want to keep doing these, and I plan on it, even if it's just you watching. But and even if you're not, if it's just me and no one else, and okay, well, I'm still going to play with Vader, and we're going to have fun. But I don't know. I just think some sort of simple little skit would be funny, even if I get that together randomly. But I don't know how. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to do it yet, but I feel like it could be done, and it could be kind of funny. But we'll see. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, think about that one. Shoot me a message or whatever. But I need to roll because we're gonna get over to the vet's office here in very short order and try to get him to quit eating blue plastic. Come here, bud. Right. Come on. There you go. You want this one? No, we're done with this one. Oh, there's the football. There you go. All right, good. Yeah, so now he's not eating blue plastic. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. We're gonna sign off, get over to the vet, and then we'll be back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. And hopefully we'll see you, maybe no one, maybe a whole bunch of people. I don't know, but guess what? We'll be here later.